Are you ready to meet the people? Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Miss Riley Paige Carnahan, and we are doing her 6-month baby update. I wish I had done this with my other kids and sooner than now, but it's better late than never, right? If you haven't met Riley yet, this is her. Say hi. Hi. Should we take this out so they can see your pretty face? Hi. Oh, that's so cute. I'm going to set you right here, okay? You can play, okay? There you go. Can you play with that? Okay, I have my notebook here because I don't want to forget anything. So she hasn't had her 6-month well check yet because of the coronavirus, and we may do like a phone call or Skype call with her doctor. As far as her stats and how she's doing in that regard, I think she's doing great. I don't really have any concerns. At her 4-month appointment, she was in the 80 and 90 percentile for height and weight, and I don't think anything has changed, really. She's definitely on the bigger side, and all my kids really have been, especially on the taller side. She's in 6 to 12 months or 6 to 9 months clothing right now. I am going to bring up with her doctor about the flat spot on her head, and I brought that up in her 4-month appointment, and really it wasn't too much of a concern. Uh-oh. Here, let's get you something else. Do you want to hold that? And really it's not too bad, and I think it's actually gotten a little bit better, but I just wanted to bring it up with her just in case. It's on the left back side of her head. For a while, you could tell that's where she slept and where it was comfortable for her, so she'd just lay in that spot and then it would just get flatter and flatter. But now, I think she's doing okay with that, but I just want to double check. As far as eating, she loves her bottles, and she really hasn't ever had too much of an issue with that. She's exclusively formula as of 4 months or somewhere, 3 or 4 months, I can't remember. But she's been on formula for a while now. We just get the kind from Costco, the Kirkland brand. It's way cheaper and has the exact same ingredients as the Similac or the other main brand. If you haven't already checked that out, do that because it's way cheaper and the exact same thing. I decided to try the glass bottles this time, and I actually really like them. They're easy to clean, and I feel like they would last for years and years and years. I also recently just ordered the Faster Flow nipple, and just a little tip if you didn't already know, if your baby's latching and unlatching over and over again on the bottle, it can mean multiple things, but if you've ruled out the temperature of the water, it can often mean that the flow isn't right. It's either too slow or too fast. That's been happening a little bit with her recently, and so I ordered the Faster Flow nipples, and we're gonna try that. So we haven't started solids yet. I'm waiting until she has a little bit more trunk control and shows more interest in what we are eating. But I'm thinking within the next few weeks or so, she'll probably be ready to try some solids. She eats right when she wakes up in the morning and then after every nap. So it's usually about 4 hours or so in between feedings. Some days it's 8 ounces every feeding, and then other days the first feeding in the morning is 8 ounces and then 6 ounces for the subsequent feedings that day. Riley's been a really, really good sleeper recently. She sleeps from 8:30 to 8:30 or 7:30 to 7:30. She sleeps through the full 12 hours, which is really nice. She's dropped that 4 to 6 a.m. feeding and is starting to sleep in. She actually sleeps in our closet right now, and so it's really dark for her. She seems to like it, so that's been a good fit for us since the other two kids are in the other bedroom. Okay, I wanted to show you guys what she's using for sleeping right now. She uses a binky to go to sleep, and then she also uses this, it's called the Zippity Zip. It's a little bit spendier. I just got this one from Amazon, but it's a great transition swaddle. So we used the Halo Sleep Sack, but now she's on to that swaddle. It's worked great because she can't pull or knock out her binky as easily, and it's sort of a wearable blanket. It gives her a little bit of comfort with the boundaries or whatever, but she's not fully swaddled. She can still kind of kick and move around, and she can roll around too if she wants. I've also found her sleeping on her belly now. It kind of depends, but she does like to roll around when she's sleeping. I know a lot of people have this full-on routine to get their baby to go to sleep. I guess my method is pretty simple, and it has been with all of the kids. I usually rock them a little bit, like whisper in their ear and sing them a song, but I train them to just be able to fall asleep without anything. I'll put her in her zippity, give her, or make sure she's fed and changed, of course, give her binky, lay her down in her bed, and close the door. I don't really have to do anything else, and that has been a lifesaver with 3 kids 3 and under. We do try to bathe her at least every other day, but we do go for every night if we can, because she does sleep a lot better. Okay. She's a little tired here. Here, do you want to hold that? There you go. As far as some big milestones, she is rolling from her back to front and front to back. She's been doing that for a while. So sometimes you'll find her like on the other side of the room because she kind of made her way there. She doesn't quite sit up by herself, but we're getting there. I just sit down and put her in between my legs on the floor, like against the couch, and that kind of helps her figure out that coordination and that balance. She smiles a lot. It's pretty much a guaranteed smile. Can you smile? She loves smiling at anyone, pretty much. She has giggled a few times, not a ton though. Planning to get her ears pierced about now. That's what I did with Brooklyn, and it was the perfect time. I felt like it was the perfect stage because I'm pretty sure Brooklyn giggled. She hardly even flinched when she got her ears pierced. I've heard it's because their nerve endings aren't even really developed all the way, but I liked that age because it wasn't too teeny tiny, but they will never remember it. So when the coronavirus and all that ends, we'll probably go out and get her ears pierced. I will be vlogging that, I'm sure. So if you want to see that, go ahead and subscribe to my channel because I like to put videos out there about our life. She does have a hard time falling asleep when we are out and about. She did just fine when she was little, but she's kind of grown out of that. She likes her bed. And speaking of, it's probably about time. Is it time to go night-night? She probably has the chubbiest cheeks out of all our kids. So Riley really loves her bath time recently. She loves to kick and splash, and she's just all smiles when she takes a bath. She's pretty patient with her siblings. She loves when they sing to her, when they read to her, or cuddle with her and talk with her. Hey, are you going to bed?
No.
Say night-night, Riley.
Night-night,
Okay. She's starting to kind of squirm when we try to hold her. She just wants to move around, I think. She's just kind of getting into that stage a little bit more. But it is nice on one hand because she can entertain herself a little bit. She likes to hold toys and reach out for things, just play on her tummy. She's fine to just be there for a long time. I'll show you some of the things she likes to play with. These ones are good because they kind of stay in her hand. I don't have to like give her the toy over and over and over because she's throwing them. This one's a ball, and then This one's more like a traditional rattle that she can kind of hold on to. Do you want that? Here's one that I had with Brooklyn. It's just this cute little Melissa and Doug giraffe. I really like wooden baby toys. And then she has this one she was playing with that she just kind of likes to chew on. As far as personality, she just has a little sweet, smiley spirit. And it's been really refreshing to have such a sweet baby in contrast with having two toddlers who are just in the thick of toddlerhood. All three of my kids have a really sweetness about them, but Riley especially is just in what I like to call the golden stage. She will stay pretty much where she's put, and she'll be happy and smiley and interact with you. She just brings a lot of light and joy to our family. The kids absolutely love her, and every time they wake up, they'll say, "Hi, baby Riley," and they'll just come up to her and play with her. It's really cute. I'll try to link all my favorite products that we like to use with Riley down below. I also wanted to show you the lotion that we use. I put this on all my kids after each of their baths. I have people tell me all the time, they'll say, "Your kids smell so good," and they just love that, and they ask like, "What lotion do you use?" And so we use the Baby Magic, and you can just get it at Walmart, but I will link it down below. I have even found little travel sizes that I'll put in the diaper bag. Alright, so I think that's it as far as baby Riley. She's doing just great. I'm hoping to do a 9-month or a 1-year update, so if you want to see that, just let me know. Anyway, thanks everybody for watching this video. If you liked it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Right now I'm reevaluating when I want to post, but I'm hoping to continue to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 10 a.m. If you want to be notified when I do post a video, go ahead and press the notification bell down below. Make sure you are subscribed if you aren't already, and we'll see you in the next vlog.